नमस्कार, सलाम, याली मदद, सत श्री अकाल, हेलो टू कनाडा। आप सबका स्वागत है हमारे प्रोग्राम आपकी आवाज़ में। ये प्रोग्राम आप देखते हैं हमारे अपने फेवरेट टीवी चैनल पंजाबी नेशनल पर। मैं आपका होस्ट, आपका दोस्त अमृत बराड़, आप सबका स्वागत करता हूँ और आशा करता हूँ कि आप मस्त होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे और व्यस्त होंगे। इसी मैसेज के साथ हम आज का प्रोग्राम शुरू करते हैं और आज के हमारे गेस्ट हैं हमारे अल्बर्टा के ऑनरेबल एसोसिएट मिनिस्टर ऑफ नेचुरल गैस एंड इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मिस्टर डेल नेली एक इन्फॉर्मेशन लेके आए हैं आपके लिए। आई होप आपके ज़रूर काम आएगी और आप ज़रूर इसको पसंद करेंगे। तो आइए मिलकर स्वागत करते हैं हमारे अपने ऑनरेबल मिस्टर डेल नेली जी का। सर, वेलकम टू द शो प्लीज।
Thank you. It's an absolute pleasure to be here again.
So, sir, we are having a lot of things about winters are coming,
Yeah.
and how the gas prices will be, because we see a lot of fluctuation in the rates, and now people are again worried. The electricity rates are still not going down; it's same. People are worried about their needs will be met, because again they are predicting that the winter is going to be very harsh this time in Alberta, all over Canada. So people are a little worried. So how you can give us a little bit good news?
Yeah, well, we're pleased to let you know that we're continuing to support Albertans during this difficult time of high inflation. As you know, we've done a couple of things. We've paused the gas tax at the pump, so it saves Albertans money, and I'm proud to say that we have the cheapest gas prices in the country. We've also put in a electricity rebate that is $50 a month for 6 months, and we did that because we recognize that we're going through a period of high prices on electricity, and so that rebate will be good till the end of the year. So it'll be in place for a total of 6 months. And the last piece is we put in a natural gas rebate, and this is a rebate that is designed to protect Albertans from a European-style energy crisis. So I'll give you an example. In the natural gas, we're seeing record high prices in Asia, in Europe. It's been well above $50. They actually hit a high of $90. And for that same natural gas, we were paying in the spring almost $9. So these are record high prices. We haven't seen prices this high in 14 years. And so we put a measure in place that will protect Albertans if the price goes above 650. And the purpose of that is to insulate Albertans from a European-style energy crisis. Now, I'm happy to say that that rebate kicks in on October 1, and it has not gone above the trigger price of 650. It's about 563 right now. So that's good news for Albertans. It means that the rebate won't be triggered because they're not paying those high prices that they saw in the spring. But if prices do go up, they will certainly be protected, and the government will pay everything above 650 a gigajoule.
So anything which is above 650, the government will take care of that?
That's right. That's right. There are three regulated rate providers,
Right.
and if the highest of those regulated rate providers, if it's above 650, the government will rebate the difference between 650 and the highest price, and that way Albertans are guaranteed to not pay more than 650, and it essentially protects Albertans from paying European style prices, which are extraordinarily high right now. And it's based on the premise that Albertans own the resource and they should benefit first from it. So if those particularly high prices that they're seeing in Europe comes this way, and we did see $9 in the spring, then Albertans will be protected.
So, sir, if I sum up everything and if I just put this in one sentence, anything which or any price, whether it is from ATCO or any other company which is operating in Alberta,
Yeah.
if we are getting a bill, and this cycle starts from October and till March 2023, if I'm not wrong.
That's right.
Any price or any which goes above 650 a gigajoule, and that will be covered by the government. Now,
Yes.
for example, if it is 750, for example, for ATCO says no, it will be 750 per gigajoule. So how the government will give us the money back? Like you will see.
It'll be directly credited to your bill. And so the good news is there's no for anyone that receives natural gas from the natural gas system in Alberta, it'll automatically be credited to their bill. So there's no complicated forms to fill out. There's no nothing to apply for. It's done automatically for Albertans.
Yeah, that was my concern where I was coming to. Like, if I get the bill and then I have to, fill up a form or do something and send it
Yeah.
back to somebody that, okay, my bill was like I was charged $8 per gigajoule, then you have to give me back. So that is a lot of work for the people at this time.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
I
There's like I said, there's no forms to fill out, nothing to apply for. It'll happen automatically. And so that's good news for Albertans because for the vast majority, it'll automatically be credited to their bill. The only exception to that is we have some Albertans in more remote communities that are using alternative fuels such as propane. There will be a manual process in place for them, but they will be notified of that. So for the vast majority of Albertans, certainly all those living in major centers that are connected to the natural gas system, it will automatically be credited to their bill.
As I was going through some of the notes which are there on the website, it says you can receive a rebate if your household, small apartment building, farm, or
Yeah.
small industrial or commercial operation is not connected to the natural gas system
Yeah.
or uses other heating fuels under the maximum limit. Like propane, it is set 16,334 liters per month.
Yeah.
Heating oil is 10,780 liters per month. Kerosene, 11,068 liters per month.
Yeah.
And non-connected natural gas, which is 417 gigajoules per month.
Yeah.
So here, what is non-connected natural gas? Like,
If someone is getting natural gas that is trucked in, so you might be getting liquid natural gas that is trucked into your community, for example.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Again, these are for more remote communities. For the vast majority of Albertans, they will automatically have the rebate will be credited to their bill. So just to recap,
right.
on the electricity side, everybody gets the $50 a month for 6 months, and that will go through to the end of this year. And then on the natural gas side, the rebate will kick in when it's above 650 a gigajoule, and it'll automatically be credited to your bill for most Albertans. There's no forms to fill out, nothing to apply for.
So, according to your data, sir, what you have in Alberta, what was the rate which was there in last few winters?
Well, that's just it. These are prices that we haven't seen these kind of prices. So the last time we saw $9 gas before the spring of this year was about 14 years ago.
Right.
So these are extraordinary high prices, and we were concerned that if those prices would continue to rise, such as they're seeing in Europe and Asia, it would disproportionately harm Albertans, and we wanted to protect Albertans from that type of energy crisis. So that's why we drew a line in the sand and we said everything above 650 we will rebate back to the consumers so that Albertans are protected. And like I said, the good news is that price was not triggered for October. So that's good news for Albertans. They're not paying those high prices. But if it does go above 650, it will absolutely kick in.
Thank you so much for that, sir. This is good news for everybody because I know the economy is coming back, but still
Yeah.
there are few things which are affecting people a lot.
Yeah.
And I hope anything which comes back to our pocket adds to our savings and our day-to-day expenses.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm happy to report that the electricity rebate that we did actually contributed to Alberta having a lower inflation rate than the rest of the country. Some of jurisdictions are contributing to higher inflation by injecting more money into the economy. We've chosen to take a different path. We believe a better path, and that is by offering the rebate and ultimately pushing inflation downwards. And so our plan is working, and we're very happy about that. But again, we will continue to monitor and we will protect Albertans from these extraordinary prices.
Absolutely, sir. And again, I will just rephrase it. The $50 electricity rebate is there till March 2023, right, sir?
The natural gas one is there. Yeah, the electricity one is there till the end of the year.
end of the year.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Now, if I could just have a message for all your viewers right now, because there's some things that they can do. We know that about 40% of Albertans are still paying a variable rate, both for electricity and natural gas. And so that means 40% of Albertans could immediately lower the energy portion of their bills just by signing up for a fixed rate contract. And by the way, when I say a fixed rate contract, these are simple contracts. They are not cell phones, so you're not locking in for 2 and 3 years. Most of these agreements you can get in and out of in 30 days, and they could immediately see a significant decrease in the energy portion of their bill. So I would encourage your viewers that are not on a fixed rate to go to the Utility Consumer Advocate. And if you go to their website, and they actually will list the lowest priced providers in the province. And so it's a chance for 40% of Albertans could immediately start saving money tomorrow. And the best part is, even though they would have a lower fixed rate contract, they would still qualify for the rebate as well.
So we are, as a human being, very, always want more. So is there anything, after the like December in coming to New Year, are there any more rebates coming in for electricity or no?
Well, that's a great question, and I'll tell you that we've always said that we will have Albertans' backs, and we demonstrated that early days of the pandemic when we brought in a utility deferral for people that were struggling with the utility bills. So we will continue to protect Albertans and do what's required. We have not made any decisions about anything past December of this year on the electricity side, quite simply because we have a new leader in less than a week, and so that leader should have an opportunity to put his or her stamp on what we do moving forward. So we have decided not to make any significant policy changes until we have a new leader in place. So I guess what I'm saying is I can't answer that question for you now, but we have demonstrated that we will always have Albertans' backs, and that's not going to change.
So in a way, we are waiting some good news from the mouth of the new leader, right?
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Definitely, sir. So you want to, because we are in October, we still have 3 months till December, and I'm very sure with the new policies and the new leader coming in, you will definitely would encourage people to just wait until the new policies are coming. And I'm very sure the way things have been going, I think the Alberta government will take care of the people for sure.
Certainly wouldn't be surprised at all, since we've demonstrated that for sure. But again, what I want to encourage your viewers to do is to enjoy the rebate on electricity, and as well as the price protection on the natural gas side. But also, if they don't have a fixed rate contract, I want to encourage them to sign up for a fixed rate contract. They could immediately drop the energy portion of their electricity and natural gas bill immediately just by doing that.
I totally agree with you, sir. No, that's a great news, sir, and I'm very sure that because the winters, as predicted, might be very harsh this year in 2022 to 2023 March, April, and as your natural gas rebates are looking promising, and I'm very sure people will be able to save whatever they can with this policy what you have brought in, and we thank you for that, and I hope that in coming time also we will get some good news by end of this year for the next 3-4 months, where we will be able to save something for the electricity, and I hope the people will be happy about it. Sir, I know it is out of the context, but I just wanted to ask you, so everybody is geared about the election next year?
Absolutely. We're very excited about having a new leader and a new mandate and going into 2023. And yeah, we're very excited about the new election. We're pleased because our plan is working. We have lowered corporate taxes. We've attracted investment. Jobs are being created. The budget is balanced. There's lots of great news. We're going to have a fresh new leader in place, and we're very optimistic about going into the 2023 election.
Things are definitely looking promising, sir, and people are feeling, the upbeat way of, moving towards 2023. And I'm very much sure that if things are good and people are happy and people are getting, because you guys, again, I don't say you have a magic wand. It takes time to get things into place, and it takes its own times. And I'm very sure where we have good leaders and people who takes care of the people who vote for them, I hope everything will go positive, sir.
Good, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for that, and thank you for having me on your show. It's always a pleasure to come here and to speak to you about things that are important to Albertans.
Thank you so much, sir. And for the message today, and we wish you a very happy Diwali from all our team and all our viewers and listeners. And I hope God will be with you when you go to the next elections. And all the best, sir.
Thank you, and happy Diwali to you and your listeners as well.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
Thank you.
ठीक है सर। तो ये थे हमारे एसोसिएट मिनिस्टर मिस्टर डेल नैली जी, जिन्होंने बताया कि जो नेचुरल गैस रिबेट है वो 2023 मार्च तक चलने वाला है। अक्टूबर 2022 से वो शुरू होगा। इसका मतलब कि अगर आपका कोई भी प्राइस वेरिएबल है जो $6.50 पर गीगा जूल से ऊपर जाता है, उसका जो बिल है, उसका जो भुगतान है वो अल्बर्टा गवर्नमेंट करेगी। तो अगर आप गैस यूज़ कर रहे हैं, जो नेचुरल गैस है हीटिंग के लिए, अगर उसका जो बिल है वो एक प्राइस से ऊपर जाता है, तो जितना भी बिल होगा वो ऑटोमेटिकली आपके बिल में रिबेट होकर आएगा। तो आपको कोई उसके अंदर फॉर्म नहीं भरने हैं, कोई आपको उसके अंदर कहीं जाकर दरवाज़ा नहीं खटखटाना है कि मेरा ये बिल को कम करो। डेफिनेटली आप इसका फ़ायदा जो ज़रूर मिलने वाला है, क्योंकि ये गवर्नमेंट ऑफ अल्बर्टा का ऐलान है कि इस प्राइस से ऊपर आपकी कोई भी जो बिल है वो नहीं जाएगा। दूसरा जो उन्होंने बताया, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी रिबेट्स हैं वो 2022 दिसंबर तक तो है ही हैं, लेकिन उसके आगे आपको क्या मिलने वाला है या हमारे अल्बर्टा के अंदर क्या चेंज आने वाला है वो हमें वो एंड ऑफ द ईयर पता चल जाएगा, क्योंकि न्यू लीडर वहाँ आने वाले हैं। सो अगर आपको कोई भी और इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए तो alberta.ca पे जाएं और वहाँ पर आपको इस इन्फॉर्मेशन की पूरी जो लिखा जोखा है वहाँ मिलेगा। मैं आपसे विदा लेता हूँ और यही कहूँगा कि थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग आपकी आवाज़ ऑन पंजाबी नेशनल टेलीविज़न पर। हर टॉक शो को मतलब सिर्फ ब्रेकिंग न्यूज़ नहीं, हंगामा नहीं, बहस नहीं, तमाशा नहीं। ये टॉक शो है आपकी आवाज़ का, आपके मुद्दे का, आपके जज्बात के साथ साथ आपके भरोसे का, क्योंकि आपका भरोसा हमारी जिम्मेदारी है, उम्मीद आपकी कोशिश हमारी है। थैंक यू।
Thank you.